I'm Nick.
And I'm Elizabeth.
This is LC News. It's election season, and the President of the United States is being decided next Tuesday. Our Elizabeth Browning has the story.
Chris Jobe from the county clerk's office stopped by the high school to give voters some information on this year's ballot.
The November general election ballot is, we have a sample ballot. I want to go over with the voters some of the things that in the general election that we have that we normally don't have on a ballot. We have two constitutional amendments that will be on the ballot this time. We have our presidential races, our U.S. representative race, U.S. State senator and state representative. We also have Commonwealth attorney and our local race circuit clerk. We have a nonpartisan race. We have the school board races. We have 3 school board races. And we also have nonpartisan City of Louisa City Council on the ballot. We also have a local question relating to medical cannabis, whether that the way that it reads this is, are you in favor of the sale of cannabis in a licensed dispensary or operation of cannabis business in Lawrence County, Kentucky, yes or no? So that question will be on the ballot. I want to encourage the voters to know before you go. The constitutional amendments are lengthy. You have one constitutional amendment. Number 1 is it's relating to non-citizens voting in the state of Kentucky. And also Constitutional Amendment 2 has to do with funding for schools. I want to remind the voters, in a general election you have the opportunity to vote different ways that you don't have in the primary. So I encourage you to get familiar, look at the sample ballot that we have of the races. We have them available in the clerk's office. If you qualify for absentee in-person, those will be available that you can come to the Lawrence County Courthouse from the hours of 8:30 to 4:30 on the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 28th, and 29th. Our early voting, which we have a lot of people asking that question, will begin on October the 31st, November 1st and 2nd, and the hours of that will be from 10 to 6. That's no excuse early voting. And then on Election Day, we have on November the 6th, the polls will be open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The following locations that we have 7 locations, and the precincts of Fallsburg, Buchanan, and Depot will vote at the Fallsburg Elementary School. The precincts of West Louisa, East Louisa, the Point Section, and Stella Moore will all vote at the Louisa Senior Citizen Center. Blaine, Brushy, and Martha precincts will vote at the Blaine School. The location for Brammer Gap precinct will be the Webbville Volunteer Fire Department, and Clifford precinct is located at the Clifford Gym. We also vote the precincts of Adams and Spring Hill, Cherryville, and Meadowbrook at the Louisa Middle School. The precincts of Meads Branch and Richardson is located at Emmanuel Baptist Church on US 23. We encourage people to be familiar with the constitutional amendments. The ballot is long this year. It is front and back. And one of the options, if you choose to vote a straight party, remember that nonpartisan races, you have to go down and actually mark those races for it to be included in your ballot. So if you have any questions, we encourage people to contact the Lawrence County Clerk's office. If you've moved and don't know your precinct, you're welcome to call the Lawrence County Clerk's office. You can also go, there's a voter information center that's located on the Kentucky Secretary of State's website, and also a Kentucky State Board of Elections. So we encourage you to get out and vote, and like I said, you have the different options that's available to you.
Our boys soccer team had an exciting season this year. Here's Braden Bowen.
This is Braden Bowen reporting on the LCHS boys soccer team. Up first is junior soccer player Jacob Santabria.
Who am I with today?
Jacob Santabria.
All right, Jacob. How you feeling about this season?
I'm feeling good. I feel like we can win a region title this year.
What's coming up with the soccer boys, and what do we expect out of this?
Well, we play in the championship on Thursday. I think this will be our 6th region championship in a row. Out of the 7 years we've had it, and we're playing Prestonsburg for the 5th time in that championship. So a lot of old repeat soccer from the last 6 years out of this region. And we always look forward to playing Prestonsburg. They bring out the best in us, and they beat us 2-0 this year once before. We're looking to play a much tighter game than that, and I expect a good physical, chippy game that's going to be, I imagine, low scoring and pretty exciting to watch.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, following up the win on regions, what happened with the games after that?
Well, first off, we had a great region tournament. Really proud of how the boys played through that. You know, we struggled a couple times throughout the regular season due to injuries and just trying to figure out who we were as a team. But once we got to region, we were really proud of how hard the boys played, the intensity they had. We came away with a big win against Prestonsburg for region title, and we drew Oneida Baptist Institute, which is a little bit past Hazard. And we never played them before. They're kind of a young program, I think, but they're a heck of a soccer team. We wound up losing 4-0, but even at that, you know, we're so proud of how these boys have done this year, especially the seniors. 4 years, 3 region championships. They made it to the region title game every single year that they were in high school. Just a great career. And this program is still relatively young. So we are really happy and encouraged by the foundation that they've set for the future of Lawrence County soccer.
Girls soccer season has also come to an end. Our Evan Meek is reporting on this.
This is Evan Meek from LCHS Mass Media, and I dove into the aftermath of the LCHS girls soccer team past season.
My name is Molly McClanahan, and I'm a captain on the girls soccer team. My expectations this year were to play the best that we could and make it as far as we can into the region tournament.
As a team, we could have improved on scoring because, you know, I think we could have won more games than 4 out of our 10 that we lost. So I think scoring really would have helped.
We had a down season, and we looked forward to improving next year. We played the best we could in every game and gave 100%. Sad that it ended, but I'm excited for next season and senior year, so it should be good. To my upcoming teammates, I'm excited to play with them. I'm excited for next season. My past teammates, that we had a good season, and yeah.
Overall, the team fought a tough battle this year with understanding of what they need to do for the future team's success.
LC High School has gotten a few new teachers this year. Here's Nick Wellman.
Hello, I am Nick Wellman. This is my new story on the new teachers in the building. Up first is Joey Cecil, the new LCHS Vice Principal. This is
Joey Cecil, Assistant Principal at Lawrence County High School.
And what does your new job title offer you?
What it offers me? It gives me a chance to be around more kids. I will tell you that I enjoyed being in the classroom. Feel like I developed some really good relationships with a lot of good kids, and it gives me the chance to make that relationship a little bit larger, be involved in some more areas than just in one in the classroom.
What are some interesting things that have happened to you as Vice Principal so far?
So interesting things, I would say the biggest interesting thing is the number of vapes that I've come across. That seems to be an issue here. I hope that we can continue on the trend that we're on, that we reduce that. I know it's a bit of an issue in our bathrooms, but good opportunity, a little public service announcement here. I hope everybody that watches this knows that we have detectors in the bathroom and we will catch you.
This year, LCHS has a new gym teacher. Previous gym teacher Wade Skaggs has taken a gap year to pursue other interests.
So I'm Jonathan Hill, and I'm originally from Southern Illinois, but now I live here in Louisa.
Where'd you go to college at?
So I went to college at Randall University in Moore, Oklahoma, which is a suburb of Oklahoma City. So I enjoy getting to interact with all the high school kids, as well as kids that I see at the baseball fields and things like that. It's definitely different than where I grew up, but I absolutely love it, love the people here, love the environment.
New to the building, Mr. Justice is a hopeful English teacher.
My name is Travis Justice. I'm from Floyd County, Prestonsburg, downtown Prestonsburg. Lived there all my life.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you like in Lawrence County?
Good, yeah. Not real familiar with the area, but it's been very welcoming.
Do you think you'll stay here?
I'd like to, yeah.
What's your education background in?
Education. First, I started out a carpentry program. Went back to school for education. during COVID, so it was all online. I didn't get that in-classroom experience, so kind of missed out on that.
Kids treating you good?
So far, yeah. Haven't had anybody want to square up with me or anything yet.
Well, that's good. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
There is a bright future at LCHS with these new teachers.
The school had an exciting Wednesday with the school's science night. Here's Jalen Thompson with the report.
Last Wednesday, Lawrence County High School hosted Science Night. At first, I talked to Dr. Vanderpool.
Hi, I'm Dr. Vanderpool. We're pretty excited this year. This is actually our third annual Science Night. We started a couple years ago, and it's just grown and grown. Tonight, for our Fall Science Night, we're going to be seeing demonstrations, and we're going to be seeing research, and we're going to have several programs involved. So we have environmental science and chemistry that are all going to be presenting. Biomed is here with some presentations for us. And then finally, the Kentucky Virtual Academy is here to talk about the computer science program. So there's a lot going on tonight.
I then went and talked to all the students involved.
My name is Elizabeth Browning. I am a senior. This is when all of the science groups come together to show off what they've learned. Like this year, I'm in a group and we did an experiment on coleus plants. And we did our experiment on using the electroculture rods and watering one plant with worm juice and one plant with fertilizer.
Our project is we were studying the effect of Miracle-Gro on the coleus plant, and we were comparing it to the effect of worm juice and copper wire.
Thomas Ratliff. We're going to be exploding pumpkins.
Overall, Science Night was a huge success.
Lastly, our Presley Miller is reporting on a very interesting subject, P. Diddy.
Famous pop star Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy, is reportedly in jail for numerous crimes. There are many conspiracy theories due to the findings of baby oil and tunnels found in and under the house. No theories of them have been proven yet, though. It has also been noted that pop stars Beyonce and Jay-Z have something to do with the cases. Let's take a look at what LCHS students think of all of this.
Would you consider P. Diddy innocent or guilty?
Guilty.
Why?
That's just what everyone said.
What all do you know about the P. Diddy situation?
All I need to know, or all I know, is that I need to thank Beyonce. So,
Okay, and would you say he's innocent or guilty?
Probably guilty.
Yeah,
Probably guilty.
What all do you know about the P. Diddy situation?
I know that he would invite people to his house and have freak-offs. And I know that he bought like over 1,000 bottles of baby oil, which is crazy. Johnson & Johnson is staying in business.
And would you say he's innocent or guilty?
100% guilty.
What all do you guys know about the P. Diddy situation?
I know about the baby oil.
And would you consider him innocent or guilty?
Guilty. And like the tunnels under his house? Yes.
Combs is currently being held at Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, facing a 15-year to life prison sentence.
Thanks for watching
Join us next time
on LC News.